What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Apparently, as we all know, Diddy and Young Miami have been dating each other for quite some time. It's been at least 2 or 3 years. I don't know how serious it is. If you guys can remember, I believe that he got somebody pregnant while he was still with her. She seems to have been quite loyal and all of that. So again, I don't really know. And seems like she's kind of free to do her things. It seems like the relationship is kind of open there. She does have 2 kids by 2 different guys. Again, I really don't know. I don't really know. Okay. But being as it may, Diddy has a problem with the whole situation going on with Cassie. And because the Cassie thing happened, there are people saying that Young Miami don't want nothing to do with Diddy right now. She's taking a break from him. Okay. She's taking a break from his ass. Now, let me just tell you what it says. Okay. This is Carisha's friend, who's Young Miami. With everything going on, Young Miami is just staying out of it. Who knows what the future holds? But for now, they've both decided that it's just best to put things on a break. Now that's interesting because I guess he was recently out with this white chick and he was looking real sad, right? Let me just tell you this. And I was talking to my mom today about the whole situation. And we were talking about, Diddy, why Diddy is having this issue. And of course, if a lot of black men out there who really want to do the interracial dating thing, I get it. I can understand it. I have friends that have interracial relationships and it's successful. But what you don't really look at is the downside of it. And if Cassie was black, this whole thing wouldn't be an issue. Now, that's still sad because treating anybody wrong is an issue. But I'm telling you, it wouldn't be so much of an issue. Cassie is Filipino, mixed with other things, including black, but racially ambiguous. Again, she fits more closer to Asian or something else, right? And it's the same thing with Mike Tyson and OJ. OJ got off, not guilty. In the court of public opinion, he's guilty. Mike Tyson got convicted of what? Rape, but with a black lady. OJ Simpson, not guilty, white woman. Who is accepted more or less right now in America? It's Mike Tyson. He's America's favorite all-time great athlete, it seems. It's almost like none of that ever happened. He's lovable, likable. Now, here's what Diddy didn't get. Diddy didn't understand that, when you do these things to people who are not black, all right, people are gonna come down harder on you than when you do it within the black community. This is why T.I. is out humping. If a white girl came out against T.I., and if that was ever proven, I think it'd be a different story. But with Diddy, he tries that stuff, and a lot of y'all out there thinking y'all gonna have money, y'all can do whatever y'all want to do, then you get humble. But Young Miami is saying, I gotta take a break. I don't know if I really believe that. But here's what I do know. If it was Young Miami and not Cassie, nobody would believe it. But he had to settle because if he didn't and that tea came out, it's gonna be on forever. Let me just say this. Young Miami, despite her being a little, hood, she has been loyal to this guy. Very loyal to this guy. All right. And a lot of times, a lot of brothers don't really understand that a lot of stuff that I see black men doing with other ladies, and even when a relationship ends, and I know that we get on sisters for going out and telling stuff, but a lot of sisters don't be telling all that they could. It's when black men get with these other people, all of this stuff go out. And what black men gonna have to understand is, number one, if you got money, this ain't the 90s, it ain't the 2000s. You just can't do anything that you want. Number one, it's illegal. Number two, those days is over. I don't care what they let you do with them. And most of them, when you got money, some of them, they're gonna be, acting down to do it. You'll be a goddamn fool to take it, right? Second of all, a lot of black men need to really reconsider their options in the black world for your own safety and security, okay? Of course, people gonna make mistakes. Of course, people gonna have issues. But one thing is for sure, you're not going to be over in somebody else's community doing whatever the hell you want, and they're not going to clap back at you. And that's anybody that's not black, Asian, racially ambiguous, white, Hispanic. Never. And Young Miami is going to end up, in my honest opinion, having his back. Want to know why? Like Megan Good and Jonathan Majors. Black men going to have to start to understand this. And I know brothers want to be successful. Check out the other groups until those other groups start lobbying and saying like, you know, you did X, Y, and Z, and maybe some of it or all of it is true. And once it comes out, hey, people going to look at you as you're not P. Diddy, the rich guy. You're Diddy, the black guy. You're Black Diddy. You take advantage of women, Diddy. You're hurting this little old lady when she was 19. You're predatorial. That's what they're going to say. And it's not going to have the same look as if it was somebody in your own community. It's not. Okay? So I don't know if it's taking a break or not, if this is the case, if this is what may yield. But I can tell you, you brothers need to really, if you're going to go and deal with somebody else, number one, in our community, you need to be on your best behavior. But if you go and deal with somebody Asian, don't look at the fact that you get more money than them. Don't think about it like that. Because then you'll start doing anything you want. Don't do that. You're going to hurt yourself. Think about it as, how is the world going to perceive it? And the world is going to look at it as, you're a black man dealing with a non-black woman, and she's leveraging these things against you. That's all that we need to know. To crucify your ass. That's it. That's it. Nobody else needs anything else at all. It don't even really matter. And I've been trying to teach you brothers. I've been trying to tell y'all this. I've been trying to tell y'all that. Y'all don't want to listen to me though. It's good. It's all good. You don't have to listen to me. Just keep on living. Just keep on living. You know? And y'all are going to be out here hella dusty. You go over here and you going to make mistakes, right? You go over there and you do anything sexually weird, you do anything sexually weird, sexually terrible, something that's cringe. And if a woman that is not black comes out and says that about you, it's going to go, it's no benefit to the doubt, bro. None. You're not going to get none. No defense. None. Zero. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.